Hello and welcome to East Leeds Community Radio, Chapel FM Open Mic. Tonight we'll be starting with Nikki, who is also the organiser of an open mic and also a tradition of songs. So if you'd like to explain your background and then get on. And
get me talking, Tony. We'll never.
Thank you. Give it up for Nikki.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I do. I organise a monthly open mic for just for original songs, and we get the audience to set a theme and a musical style to get our creative juices flowing. So if that's of interest to you, do come and speak to me afterwards. It also means that I have a lot of songs on very weird subjects because of the audience. I blame the audience. So and I'm going to play a couple today. One that I know pretty well, and I'm going to start with one I don't know very well. So I have got the lyrics here with me. And there's a bit of audience participation in the second one, so I would love you to participate, and I'll explain that when we get there. So this song is, there was a visual kind of inspiration for this, which I realise doesn't work very well on the radio, but and also I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but so there was this went viral on the web, so you may already be aware of this photo, but this is a photo of the shop front of the RSPCA branch in Bury, or Bury, as you would say, if you're from there, as my partner is. So there you go, RSPCA. I'll explain what it says afterwards. I don't know if this rings a bell with anybody. So RSPCA, and the slogan they had on the shop front was helping bury animals, which is, you know, lovely, helping the animals of Bury, but obviously it looked like they were burying them. But I thought that's kind of interesting because that's like an extra service that the RSPCA in Bury provides. So this song's about that, and it's called Helping Bury Animals. There's no audience participation in this, so you can just relax for now. So, okay. Oh, I like that, though. I like the fizzy drink opening. Oh, yeah, we'll keep that in for the recording. Yeah, nice. Here at the Bury branch of RSPCA, we offer something special that's unique in the UK. So when your ailing Afghan hound succumbs to the ultimate struggle, rest assured we'll soon be round with sympathy and a shovel. 'Cause we're helping bury animals. If your pet is of substantial girth, it's no fuss, just call on us. You can tell we're very down to earth. If the pet you choose to get is of a modest size, it won't cause much soil-related toil on its demise. But if you own a Doberman, St. Bernard, or Great Dane, digging that hole solo might prove too much of a strain. Avoid that extra stress when feeling woeful. Instead, enlist the best in pet disposal. 'Cause we're helping bury animals. If your pet is of substantial girth, it's no fuss, just call on us. You can tell we're very down to earth. This is the rap. Obviously, all ukulele-based songs need a bit of a rap, don't they? We know about that. If your newt croaks or your frog pops its clogs, you can scoop it up and pop it in a matchbox. If you want to get shot of your late axolotl, I recommend you send it out to sea, slot it in a milk bottle. Axolotl in a bottle. Sing it with me, Chapel FM. Axolotl in a bottle. But if it's bigger than a pig, there's no getting round it. Gotta dig a bigger pit to get it in the ground. What's fitting for a fox won't fit a flipping ox. And if you're digging that grave, I give you mad props, for this is probably on a scale with excavating the Acropolis. But you don't have to do it alone. So dry your eyes, my friend, and pick up the phone. 'Cause we're helping bury animals. If your pet is of substantial girth, it's no fuss, just call on us. You will find it buried down to earth when we're helping bury animals. If your pet is of substantial girth, it's no fuss, just call on us. We will lay it safely in the earth. What a lovely reaction. So, this song in theory I know better, and this does have some audience participation. Firstly, if you're near enough for me to give you a percussive egg, I will invite you to join in with your eggs on the chorus. These are percussive eggs. I did a kids session on Tuesday, and these were actually the legs of the eggs of the Leeds lesser spotted echidna. So if you, plastic echidna. So if you want, yeah. So I'll maybe the front row if you want. You're right. But that is no worries at all. You can delegate. Delegation's good. So anyway, if you want to take an egg and pass it along, then yeah, take an egg. That'll be cracking. Oh, very good. Well, not take it and pass it. This is what's the teacher. Take one and pass it along. That's the yeah. And there's a sing-alongy bit in the middle, which again I've not tried this as an interactive song with people before, but that's good. What happened? So this song is about. It's not so bad anymore, actually. It has improved since I wrote this song a few years ago. But it used to be the case, if you wanted to get like a birthday card for your dad that wasn't blue and didn't have a hammer on, then and slag him off, then it would be quite difficult to do. Or a card for your mum which didn't have flowers and glitter on. So this is about gendered greeting cards. It's called Greeting Cards, and like I said, there will be a sing-along in the middle, which I'll let you know what to do when we get there, so please do sing along. And yeah, if you want an egg on the chorus, the lyrics are, what if I were to send? And then, yeah, so just express yourself. Express yourself. Little sister, let me wish you a happy birthday. I know you despise butterflies, but there was just no other way to pay my regards by the medium of a greetings card. So abandon hope as you open up the envelope. Flowers, bows and unicorns are certain to embitter, and it will be at least a year that you'll be picking glitter off your carpet. Ooh. Eggs are ready? I think they've already come in. What if I were to send a card to Auntie Brenda with a picture of a football or a dinosaur? Just what would she think if it were blue instead of pink? Would her ovaries fall out and roll up on the floor? Listen, cousin, I'm just buzzing about your baby. A welcome new addition to the family. It's great to see, but you've always said that the sight of pink makes you see red. And I can't send a card that surely will offend. Sequin dresses on princesses are your nemesis, and anything with fairy wings is just taking the piss. We're right to swear here, aren't we? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. I'm glad I checked in advance. What if I were to send a card to Auntie Brenda with a picture of a football or a dinosaur? Just what would she think if it were blue instead of pink? Would her ovaries fall out and roll up on the floor? I tried so hard to find you a card. I tried so hard to find you a card. Hey, big brother, how I love you. But I feel that isn't best expressed by cards that compliment your beer drinking prowess. And when it comes to Father's Day, I have to look the other way. When I'm headed down that dreaded aisle in M&S, a wall of golf clubs and moustaches, burgers, steaks and noxious gases, jokes about your hair receding, request to borrow money for or for help with the weeding. Ba ba, this is what I want you to do. Ba 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 ba. If you could keep that going, that'd be lovely. Ba 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 ba. DIY and watching dots on the telly, jokes about your beer belly and how you never do the dishes, barbecues and catching massive fishes, ties and bikes and something about cricket. I've a mind to tell Clinton where to stick it. God forbid I'd want to show you affection through this truly woeful collection. Thank you. But by far out of all the cards, I struggled with the one. True story, I saw this card. Thank you, Dad, for banging Mom. I wish I could send a card to Auntie Brenda with a picture of a football or a dinosaur. Just what would she think if it were blue instead of pink? Would her ovaries fall out and roll upon the floor? I tried so hard to find you a card you wouldn't want to tear apart. I tried so hard to find you a card. I tried so hard to find you a card you wouldn't want to tear apart. I tried so hard to find you a card. All I want's a birthday card for Gran with a picture of a robot or Spider-Man. Thank you, and thanks to the amazing sound team. Sounds beautiful here, as always.
Thank you, Nikki. A round of applause again for Nikki. Yeah. We'll have a quick changeover, short break, back soon. Thank you. Welcome back, and once again, round of applause for Nikki. Our next performer is Emmy, who's going to do some spoken word, a story, I believe.
It is, yes.
Thank you, Emmy. Round of applause for Emmy.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start on my admittedly very short story, I'm going to do a shameless plug. I've got permission, don't worry. Sunday evening, we are running the very first Writers Anti-Social here at Chapel. And basically, it is writers, writer-adjacent, publishers, editors, beta readers, songwriters, illustrators, basically anything you can think of that is connected to writing, they're all being invited. And you come, you have a cuppa and a slice of cake, and you get to know them. And it's 50% socialising, 50% networking. So do come along, and that's Sunday at 6:30 here at Chapel. Okay, I've never read this out before, so hopefully it goes down well. And it's in really little font, so give me a second. Okay. Once upon a time, in a land far away, lived a witch. She wasn't a very good witch, as witches go. She didn't have a big nose like her sisters. She wasn't green like her parents. And no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't seem to sprout one single wart. And she was very bad at magic. But she was kind, and the villagers who lived around her little house knew it was better to have a bad witch in times of trouble than no witch at all. So they pretended to take her useless potions and thanked her when she accidentally used her wand to turn the town drunk into a suitcase. But just to be safe, they did hide the wand. The witch was happy enough without it. She still felt guilty about the town drunk, even if he was handy for keeping her broomstick in. And she felt that the village was probably safer with it tucked away, a feeling the villagers wholeheartedly agreed with, I might add. At least until the dragon came. Now, all good witches know that there are 3 very important things to remember about dragons. Firstly, they are unbelievably vain. They pride themselves on being the most magnificent creatures both on land and in the sky, though mostly because they would eat anything that dared to be prettier. Secondly, they are amazingly greedy, be it riches, food, compliments. They will take all you offer and demand more. And thirdly, when the compliments, the mead and the food are all gone and the villagers can offer no more, dragons like to curl up and take a nice long nap. Who doesn't? So, what should have happened when the dragon appeared in the witch's village was this. While the villagers rushed round gathering up things to offer the dragon, their prized possessions, their best livestock, the biggest barrels of mead, the witch would distract the dragon by feeding its vanity with the best compliments she could think of. Things like how its scales shimmered like sunlight on clear rippling water, or how its jaws looked mighty enough to crush boulders, or maybe even how the sight of the dragon in the skies was fearsome enough to terrify even the bravest of knights. And then, when the dragon had drained the village of all it could, it'd find a nice, soft place to sleep for a few hours before flying away to annoy somebody else. But of course, the witch in this village wasn't very good. And she definitely didn't know all that. So what happened instead was this. "Someone bring me my wand!" the witch yelled as she strode purposefully towards the dragon with a fistful of her best potions. The villagers fled back to their houses, slamming doors and barring windows. They weren't afraid of the dragon, but those potions. Well, let's just say they were better off not getting in the way of those, and they had no intention of giving the wand back. They really didn't want to become part of a matching luggage set. The dragon looked unimpressed at the first potion vial the witch threw at it. The tiny glass bottle broke open as it collided with the dragon's hard scales, but other than a little puff of smoke, nothing happened. "I really need my wand," shouted the witch to nobody in particular. The second vial the witch threw had slightly more success, if by success we mean leading the dragon closer to annoyance. This time, when the vial broke open against the dragon, a chicken appeared in a flapping mass of rogue feathers and dropped to the ground, clucking furiously. The dragon leaned down, snapped the chicken up in one quick bite, leaving nothing but the last of the feathers swirling to the ground. It wasn't the feast it was expecting, but you didn't look a gift chicken in the beak. "My wand would be really good about now," the witch called, finally noticing the distinct lack of villagers in sight. The third potion was probably the one that caused the most problems. It smacked against the dragon and broke open the same way the first two had, but this time there was actual, real magic. It released a huge cloud of smoke around the dragon, obscuring it from view for a second or two, and when it cleared, the beautiful, shining red scales of the dragon had faded into a dull, muddy brown. The dragon examined itself in shock. For the first time in its long, long life, it was no longer magnificent. It was, at best, ordinary, and that just wasn't good enough. The dragon had been content to sit and wait out the throwing of the tiny bottles while the villagers presumably gathered up their offerings, especially if more of them turned into bonus chicken snacks. But now it was annoyed. More than annoyed, it was furious. And furious dragons were bad. They roared. They breathed fire. They knocked buildings to the ground with a swipe of their powerful tails. Maybe being luggage wouldn't be so bad after all, thought the villagers, as they tried desperately to remember where they'd hidden the blasted wand. "Oh, just give it here," shouted the witch, as a burst of flame narrowly missed her hat. Now, the villagers were not fools. They had lived quite happily for years with a bad witch, precisely because they kept the wand very safely hidden. But they'd also lived quite happily without being burned, squashed, or eaten. And at the moment, those things seemed rather more urgent. So after a brief and panicked discussion, conducted mostly through keyholes and slightly open shutters, one very brave villager crept out, ran to the old flour barrel where the wand had been tucked away, and hurled it as far as they could in the general direction of the witch. It hit her on the shoulder, leaving a slightly floury imprint, and landed neatly at her feet. "Oh, thank you," she said brightly as she snatched it up. "Right, stand back." There was, in fact, nobody left nearby to stand back, but it felt like the sort of thing that ought to be said. Now, what the witch meant to do was make the dragon less angry, perhaps less destructive, or at the very least, less likely to set fire to things she rather liked not being on fire. What she actually did was squeeze her eyes shut, clamp one hand over them to be safe, and waved the wand in a slightly wobbly circle. There was a flash. There was a bang. There was, for reasons nobody could quite explain, a faint smell of cabbage. And then everything went very, very still. The dragon stopped, mid-roar, mid-flame, mid-tail swipe. Slowly, very slowly, it lowered its head and caught sight of itself reflected in a small puddle just below the well. It blinked and leaned closer. Its scales shimmered. No, shimmered wasn't the right word. They dazzled. They gleamed like polished jewels and sunlight, and something even better than sunlight, if such a thing could be imagined. Each scale caught the light and threw it back twice as brightly. Its wings stretched out behind it, vast and perfect and entirely, unmistakably magnificent. The dragon tilted its head. It turned this way and that. It admired one claw and then another. It gave its tail an experimental flick and watched with great interest how beautifully it moved. The witch lowered the wand and smiled, rather pleased with herself. "There we are," she said. The dragon didn't react. It was busy. After a long moment of admiring itself from several very important angles, it gave a slow, satisfied nod, gathered itself up, and launched into the sky without so much as a backwards glance, presumably to find somewhere with better lighting. The villagers crept cautiously from their houses, blinking in the sudden quiet. "Well done," called one. "Very impressive," said another. "Just like a proper witch," added a third, who clearly had very low expectations of proper witches. The witch beamed. "Oh, it was nothing," she said modestly, and she looked down at the wand in her hand. "I might just hang on to this," she added. There was a pause. The villagers looked at the wand. They looked at the witch. They looked at one another. And later that evening, while the witch was busy retelling the event to a slightly scorched teapot that was definitely not a person, they quietly, carefully, and quite sensibly hid the wand again. They still didn't want to be luggage after all.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Emmy, sorry.
Wrong one.
I'm thinking about the witch and everything. Round of applause for Emmy. Another quick break and we'll change over. Thank you. Welcome back, and a round of applause for Emmy. Emmy has gone back downstairs to do the front door. And next performer is Naomi. A round of applause for Naomi.
No, sorry, my name's Agatha. Yeah, my mum put me on there. She put her name down. My name's Agatha.
Agatha. Sorry. A round of applause for Agatha.
Hi, I'm Agatha, and I'm going to be playing a couple of songs, which I've only remembered to practice for today, so they're probably going to be pretty shit, but yeah. This one's called The Cure by Olivia Rodrigo. All the pretty girls in the foreground of my mind. Thought I'd done enough, but they keep moving the line. Thought I found the antidote this time. Thought I found the antidote this time. All the nights I spent fighting bad thoughts in my room. Feeling so alone, might as well be on the moon. Thought I found the antidote in you. Thought I found the antidote with you. But my head is full of poison, my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream, you tried hard used to play a game in my head where I'd date a guy, tally up the girls that he'd met till I start to cry. Thought I found the antidote this time. Thought I found the antidote this time. But I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled. But my head is full of poison, my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream, you tried hard to suck them out. And it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure. But it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure. It'll never be the cure. I've got toxins in my bloodstream. And my head is full of poison, my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream, you tried hard to suck them out. And it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure. But it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure. It'll never be the cure. That's it. Thanks. My next one's called Wet by Daisy and the Scouts, and I learnt the lyrics, and it turns out it's really quite inappropriate, but it's still really fun to sing, so I'm gonna sing it anyway, but that's just a bit of a warning. Yeah. I'm alone in my bedroom, the lights on low, my roommate gone. I know it's over, still I cling on. 'Cause I'm my own right-hand girl, and I don't need anyone. But sometimes I miss your stupid taste in your face and your smoking gun. It's so depressing how the tear ducts in my eyes are so much wetter than the space between my thighs. Oh, I can't help it, thinking about it only makes me cry, keeps me wet. You know you keep me wet till I run dry. It's nights like this that remind me of my deepest fantasy, where I'm all alone and I feel the cold dark earth caressing me. 'Cause I'm 6 feet under nearly, and I don't have anyone. But this won't be the first or the last time both my tears and I have come. It's so depressing how the tear ducts in my eyes are so much wetter than the space between my thighs. Oh, I can't help it, thinking about it only makes me cry, keeps me wet. You know you keep me wet till I run dry. My blood runs cold, my thoughts are plasmic for not letting go. And letting go could be orgasmic, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's so depressing how the tear ducts in my eyes are so much wetter than the space between my thighs. Oh, I can't help it, thinking about it only makes me cry, keeps me wet. You know you keep me wet till I run dry.
Thank you, Agatha. Once again for Agatha. Another short break and change over, and we'll be back with the next performer soon. Thank you. Welcome back, and once again, a round of applause for Agatha. Our next performer is Jenny. Thank you. A round of applause for Jenny.
Hi everyone, my name's Jenny. I'm going to sing a couple of songs, one old and one newer, so hopefully if you know the song, please can you join in and sing, because it'd be great to hear you all singing, and hope that you like the song. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. And the next song is a newer song, and it's a little bit more slower, but if you know it, please join in. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go, and if you never try you'll never know, just watch your words. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. A round of applause again for Jenny. Another short break, quick changeover, and back soon. Thank you. Welcome back, and thanks again to Jenny. Round of applause for Jenny. Our next performer, another person returning for a second time, is Jonathan.
Good evening. Good to be back. Hope you're all having a good evening. Everyone's been very, very, very good. My name is Jonathan Tate, as Tony said. I'm going to play a song from my debut EP, Little Girl Lost, which came out on the 31st of October last year, so it is available now. Wherever you get your music, if you just search for Jonathan, Jonathantate, it will come up. This one's Destructive Force. Wanna wake up with the morning sun and go to bed when I'm tired and I've tried. Why did it go so wrong? Why did it take so long? And we're on but can't forget what we have done. There's a memory in my mind. I thought I found the perfect moment I've been looking for. Now I'm numb to the pain, don't want to play this game anymore. And you carry all the weight that won't fit on your shoulders in the bags under your eyes. Blaming it all on me so you don't have to look at yourself. So you can sleep at night when you eventually drop off. What do you dream of? Did you achieve what you wanted from this life? Did you settle for what was expected? So you would seem respected. Be a good wife, keep a clean home and a job that fulfills you. Taking on other people's problems if you don't have enough of your own. Feels like a grip in death, like a moth to a flame. I can't keep away. Yeah, you changed my world. Yeah, you changed my view. Now what's new? Too many times I've played your games. Too many times I've failed your destructive force. I want to chew the tongue you chew, but that don't mean I'm gonna scratch your back and take the flak for the things you do. I'm not gonna lose myself to feed your ego. You wear so many masks, you don't know who you are. Take them off, find a mirror, blow away the bull. Wanna wake up with the morning sun and go to bed when I'm tired and I've tried. Oh, why did it go so wrong? Why did it take so long? And you carry all the weight that won't fit on your shoulders in the bags under your eyes. Feels like a creeping death, like a moth to a flame. I can't keep away. Yeah, you changed my world. Yeah, you changed my view. Now what's new? Too many times I've played your games. Too many times I've failed your destructive force. I wanna chew the tongue you chew, but that don't mean I'm gonna scratch your back and take the flak for the things you do. I'm not gonna lose myself to feed your ego. Whoa. You wear so many masks, you don't know who you are. Take them off, find a mirror, blow away the bull. It's pitiful to see those sides. Why don't you see control sometimes make you wrong? Don't fight alone, don't let the years go by with regret. And don't break yourself into to appease other people. 'Cause I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm gonna be alright. Without you. Thank you. Thank you. 3 years ago, my life looked very, very different. 3 and a bit years ago, I just entered rehab because a lot of my adult life was blighted by addiction to both drink and drugs, and then I went through rehab. Got sober, and I think February this year I was 3 years clean. So these, thank you. Thank you. These songs were written during the breakdown of significant friendship. They were written to process the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, and the grief. Because when you are in addiction, what you're doing is you're chemically numbing yourself. So while you do know the dictionary definitions of the feelings, when you get sober, you're actually feeling them in the rawest form. And I felt the only way to get through it was to write. So I wrote on a scale that was literally life-saving, because that's what I needed it to do to protect my sobriety. And then these songs, as I say, were just processing, and then I put a demo onto SoundCloud in June last year, and it went all over thanks to boosting the feature on SoundCloud. And then out came the EP, and yesterday I signed the contract to play my first show in London on the 29th of August. So if anyone is in around London on the 29th, I'll be at the Spice of Life. And then next week, a week on Saturday, I'll be playing the Crowell and Erland Music Festival. And also, if you want to hear more about how music has helped me, I did an interview last year with the North Yorkshire Music Therapy Trust, which was released. So if you just search for North Yorkshire Music Therapy Trust, they're an amazing organisation. They started in the 80s with just one van going around to help people in need through music, and now they have this fully equipped, amazing place just outside of York, and they do outreach in the community, so they are fantastic. This is a song called A Craving for Control. This one's about resilience. This one's about if things aren't going your way, don't be afraid to change course. It's hard to see when you're stuck in a wall without words. It's hard to keep believing in what you don't know anymore. All the people that pass you by, they don't see the things about you that make you cry. No matter how hard you try, it never gets better. You put on your song, the best, and try again. But you're stuck on this train going down this broken track. You're always on the go, trying to figure out the things you don't really know. Is there an ever after, a craving for control? But you can find your way one step at a time. Don't wait in line, your time is now. Keep walking now, looking back. Keep growing, don't be afraid to change your track. Keep your head held high, look up at the clouds, drown out the sounds all around. Don't wait for permission, you're in charge of your life. There's a fire that burns inside of you. Don't let your mind quell the flames. Don't sell yourself short, let it rise up to the sky. Don't listen to the lie, let your star shine bright. It's hard to see when you're stuck in a wall without words. It's hard to keep believing in what you don't know anymore. All the people that pass you by, they don't see the things about you that make you cry. No matter how hard you try, it never gets better. You put on your song the best and try again. But you're stuck on this train going down this broken track. You're always on the go, trying to figure out the things you don't really know. Is there an ever after, a craving for control? But you can find your way one step at a time. Don't wait in line, your time is now. Keep walking now, looking back. Keep growing, don't be afraid to change your track. Keep your head held high, look up at the clouds, drown out the sounds all around. Don't wait for permission, you're in charge of your life. There's a fire that burns inside of you. Don't let your mind quell the flames. Don't sell yourself short, let it rise up to the sky. Don't listen to the lie, let your star shine bright. Play your music loud, walk the highway, take a risk, see what's on the other side sometime. And don't tell me I've moved on, and I'm in a better place, just 'cause you confess the truth. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you to Jonathan. Round of applause for Jonathan. A quick break, and we'll get our last performer in the first half on next. Thank you.
Thank you. Am I right and plug in? Enjoy the rest of the evening.
With its devilish smile and plastic bags still inside, we don't stand a chance. We don't stand a chance. We don't stand a chance. We don't stand a chance.
Welcome back, and once again, thanks for Jonathan. As I said earlier, this is our last performer before the break, and we have Katie and Josh. Thank you. Round of applause for Katie and Josh.
Hi everyone. So we're going to be doing 3 songs tonight. Yeah? If we have time. But first we're going to do Stand By Me.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, all the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't
shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, should crumble to the sea, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Stand by me. Stand by me. Thank you very much. Now, one thing about me and Jay is we have very eclectic music styles. So next we are doing a Will Wood song, which we are very big Will Wood fans. But it's called I Me Myself. I've been feeling lightheaded since I lost enough weight to fit back in my skin, and flower petals and feathers tether me to the ground, pound for pound. Take my tea with formaldehyde and from my feminine side since the day that I died, while I whittle my bones until I'm brittle. Am I pretty now? For some reason I find myself lost in what you think of me. I'm too confused to choose who I should be. Now you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Little old me in a big world. I wish I were a girl. I've been feeling lighthearted since I gained enough weight back to cover my bones. I get dressed up in shadows, one leg at a time. We're so alike, but if the shoe fits, then I won't try it on. You'll be walking out early, but the show must go on. No, I know that I'm wrong, but I love how you're on my side. It's been a point of contention between myself and this body that they stuck me in. The privilege of being born to be a man. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? I wish wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Whoa. Little old me in a big world. I wish. Even your prosthetic meets your anesthetic criteria, pathetic scene. You'll become aesthetic, say my name like a slur. I've been called words and I heard it all before. No, this isn't a first. Let me be the void you fill with, dancing to the fingerprints, maximize the differences. I am quantum physics. My witness brings me to existence. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to love back? No, not yet. I wish I could be a girl, and really I'd prefer it if you would use I, me, myself. Am I pretty enough? Am I pretty enough to fucking die? Little on me in a big world. Well, I would give you my whole world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little on me in a big world. I wish. Thank you. So then our last song we're planning on doing is Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground, try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head will collapse and there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? In the water, see it swimming. I was swimming in the Caribbean. The animals were hiding behind the rocks, except for the little fish bumped into me. I swear he's trying to talk to me. Koi, koi, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? In the water, see it swimming. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground, try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head will collapse and there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? In the water, see it swimming. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground, this trick and spin it. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Katie and Josh. 15-minute break now, and then we'll start again with the second half. Thank you. Hello and welcome back for the second half. And our first performer is an old stager for us at Chapel FM, appeared here many times, Gloria. Give it up, everyone, for Gloria.
Lovely to be here again in this marvellous venue. This is a very short song. It's like a short story. I've only just learnt it. It's not my real style at all, but it's a brilliantly written song. It's called Pancho and Lefty. It was written by a man called Town Van Zandt about 50 years ago. Bob Dylan said it was the best song ever written, but what does he know? And at first when I heard it, I just heard the chorus and I didn't really know what was going on. It's quite subtle to work out what's going on in it. I'll say it's only very short. Pancho and Lefty, anyway. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath as hot as kerosene. Not your mother's only boy, but a favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. But Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. And no one heard his dying words. Sometimes that's the way it goes. And all the federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Now Pancho, now Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bed down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, and where he got the bread to go, nobody knows. And all the federales say we could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell and left his living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but say a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. And all the federales say we could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. And all the federales say we could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. just thinking what to do. I thought I'd do this a contrast to that one. Yeah. I'll try. Actually, I don't need that. I'll play it finger style. This, as you all know, my mate Paul McCartney's got a new album out today. Actually, I've never met him, but he's got a new album out today, apparently. I've not heard it yet. But I'll do one of his songs. Although he never does any of mine, I can't help but notice. Anyway, it's a great songwriter. And it's somehow appropriate with this hot weather. I just learnt this because the weather's so good, you know. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh. And when the sun is out, I got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. And then we lie beneath a shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She looks good. She knows she's feeling fine. I'm so glad to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. Another quick break and we'll change over and get our next performer on. Thank you.
My faith is dead while my body lays drenched in the ashes of a forgotten time. And it's hard when you come to realize someone's path is headed elsewhere in life. So babe, you walk your way, I'll walk mine. But I stop to think of you from time to time. Oh, now what am I to do? What am I gonna do?
Welcome back. Thanks once again for Gloria. Our next performer, returning once again, Gail.
How are we all doing tonight, everyone? Are we all doing good? Yeah? Well, yeah, I'm not very good at this, so I'm just going to get straight to the point. This first song is dedicated to someone that's watching at home right now. I know they've taken time out of the day to watch it, and I can't pronounce his name. Morton Hackett, lead singer of Aha, one of my idols. Thank you so much. All right, let's take it away. Awkward silence. Tiptoe, tiptoe. A story? All right. Once upon a time, the end. How are we all doing? Like, raise your hand if you're enjoying the night so far, then, eh? Great. Now, sorry. Tucking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you shine away. I'll be coming for your love anyway. I'll take on me. Take me on, and I'll be gone with no backing track. Oh, and I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, I'm at odds and ends, but that's me. I'm worrying away. In the time, and okay, I'll say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry, and take on me, and take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. And all the things that you say, is it life or just to play my worries away? All the things I've got to remember shine away. I'll be coming for your love anyway. I'll take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. And all the things that you say, go on, we may as well at this point. The things in life or just to play my worries away. You're all the things I've got to remember. You shine away. I'll be coming for your love anyway. I'll take on me. Take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. And I'll be gone in a day or two. Looks like we're having a boogie here tonight, doesn't it? What? So basically, last week at Chapel FM, we did Next Gen. Wow, shocking. Yeah, currently at the moment, we're working towards the next big, I wouldn't say open mic, would you, Elliot? Would you say AMP, arts, music, and whatever the P stands for? So that's fun. And I talk about my retirement from Chapel FM, but I'm only 17, so I'm not a very good rambler. I do apologise here, folks. Well, the weather today is apparently going to be warm, so that's very useful to know, isn't it? Best summer tips, don't go outside. All right, this next one, to buy them some more time, I need you to say his name 3 times. You all know who I'm on about. Keir Starmer, joking, Beetlejuice. Oh, if we said his name 3 times, God knows what's going to happen. But it's a song from Beetlejuice the musical, if I can get the lyrics. So yeah, whenever you're ready, Elliot, take it away and make sure the song's actually here this time. YMCA, da, da. I didn't know it was going to have dead air. Hey folks, begging your pardon. Excuse me, sorry to barge in. Now let's skip the tears and start on the whole, you know, being dead thing. Enjoy the singing. The sword of Damocles is swinging. And if I hear your cell phone ringing, I'll kill you myself. The whole being dead thing. Damn, get a person stressed. We stay way more DMs. Now we're never gonna see them. I can show you what comes next, so don't be freaked. Stay in your seat. I do this bullshit like 3 times a week. So relax, you'll be fine. Drink your 5-pound wine and just relax. Welcome to a show about death. You're gonna be fine. On the other side. Die, you're all gonna die, you're all gonna die. I'll be a guide to the other side. Though in full disclosure, this is a show about death. Everybody gets on fine here, like Rogers, Hart, and Hammerstein here. The women's bathroom has low 9 here. Keep where you want. The whole being dead thing, you just gonna love the folks here. Yeah, I know you're woke, but you can take a joke here. And every show I do, like a ton of coke here. The whole being dead thing, nobody is bulletproof. I work out, I eat clean, Jesus, pass the Dramamine. Time to face the brutal truth, cause we're all on the hit list. My name's on Christmas, joke to death on Christmas. Hey, that's just statistics. Joke to death. Oh my God, let's take a little break here, but there's a giant snake here. As you can tell, I don't get paid for this. I do this for free every Monday night. You're gonna be fine. Thank you on the other side. How you doing? Oh no, not good. And I'll be a guide to the other side. Seriously though, this is a show about death. It's a movement. If you die whilst listening to my voice, it will continue. That's the thing with life. Nobody makes it out alive. Toss the body in the pit. Gosh, it's awful, ain't it tragic? Blah, 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 blah. engine. No Pilates, no more yoga, now say your freaking pose. From cradle to cremation, that just needs a little conversation. I have mastered the art of tearing convention apart. So how about we on the whole being dead thing? Good night, everybody.
Thank you to Gail for keeping going. Unflappable, brilliant stuff, brilliant. The abilities of the performers tonight have been amazing, and what can we say about that? You know, thank you. Another quick break, and then we'll come back with our next performer. Round of applause once more for Gail.
Calculated, distracted by the prize. I patiently waited. You broke yours, but I kept mine. Oh, well, I failed miserably.
Welcome back, and once again, a round of applause for Gail. I was just thinking in the break, tonight's jinxed, and I wonder if it's got anything to do with that story about the witch, the dragon, and the spells, because there's some things going wrong here. Anyway, our next performer, another returning old stager, it's Steve B. Put it together for Steve B.
Yes, Steve B from Pontefract. Hi, guys. Thanks for sticking around. About 10 minutes of blues. A little bit of this going back Robert Johnson, well, old blues. A big shout to Barbara, my missus. She's in LGI waiting heart operation. Get well soon. Walking Blues, Robert Johnson. Clapton did a version of this, but for my shoes. Top I got here, so walking blues. Lord, I feel like I'm blowing time my lonesome home. Got up this morning, little Bernice was gone. I feel like I'm blowing, ooh, my lonesome home. Well, I got up this morning, whoa, she's gone. So what I'm feeling this morning, I have to get right the blues. Feel mistreated, so I don't mind dying. This morning, babe, I've been mistreated. Baby, I don't mind dying. Some people tell me I worry blues ain't bad. Well, so I'm feeling I most ever the people tell me so the blues ain't bad. It's worse I'm feeling time was ever had. Woke up this morning, beating from my shoes. How about that these tall walking blues? Mississippi blues tonight. Wake up, walking morning, feel like Mississippi. Got blues tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Little little tune I made there called Portside Blues, of course. About an old guitar, cracked and dry, leaning on a post in a bruised up sky. Dust is dancing on the porch floor boards, waiting for a thunder strike down those roads. How it went through the concert roads, bringing secrets the Delta Ghost man only knows. Strings are rusted like a jungle chains of old, waiting for the storm to tell the story yet untold. Empty vessel, waiting for the rain. Yellow lightning flashing on my lonesome frame, calling out the thunder on my lonesome lane, calling out the thunder on my lonesome lane. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you listening. All the best tonight. Steve B out of here.
Thank you. Round of applause for Steve. And another quick change, short break, back soon. Hello again. We carry on. Before we do, another round of applause for Steve B. Our next performer, a new one to Chapel FM, is Sam. Give it up for Sam.
Thank you. I'm going to play a song I wrote about being in trouble with your girlfriend. Don't really know why, but you definitely know you're in trouble. It's called Roses. Hey, little darling, can I plant another rose in your garden? I just haven't seen you smile for a while, and I think I'm on trial for the crime of the century. But tell me I'm wrong, and the thunder and the rain is beating down on our home, since the feeling of your love just disappeared. Hey, little darling, can I plant another rose in your garden? I just haven't seen you smile for a while, like a hungry crocodile who wants to wrap me up, snap me up, but tell me I'm wrong. And the wonder of it all is, what the hell is wrong? For the feeling of your love just disappeared. I've got holes all over my body from where you nail my sins onto me. Ooh, yeah, I'm right here, but you don't see me. 'Cause I'm just a ghost in a flesh coat since your love disappeared. Since the feeling of your love just disappeared. Ooh, yeah. Since the feeling of your love just disappeared. Thank you. We're gonna stick with a similar groove. This one is it's about a swinger called Susie who decided that monogamy was not for her. They called her Floozy Susie, but she just wanted to be free. She tried to run but kept falling down along the road to monogamy, while tending to her bruises, blowing a hash cloud in the tub. That's when Susie decided she was gonna join the swingers club. Susie goes against the grain. Susie goes against the grain. Born of desire, walking on fire. So Susie jumped on the midnight train in this long red coat she has. So the howling dogs, wolf whistling behind her, wouldn't know she was scantily clad. And later she'll light a cigarette in between every lover. They say the crowd that night had such an appetite, but Susie smoked one after the other. Susie goes against the grain. Susie goes against the grain. Born of desire, walking on fire. Well, needless to say that all of the plain Janes living on her street would sharpen their claws as they bitched about her with their heckles stood on their feet. Some of the husbands, brothers, and sons couldn't help but get excited when they heard about Floozy Susie. They just wanted to be invited. Susie goes against the grain. Susie goes against the grain. Born of desire, walking on fire. Susie goes against the grain. Susie goes against the grain. Born of desire, walking on fire. Born of desire, walking on fire. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Round of applause again for Sam. Fantastic. Another quick short break, next performer, and we'll crack on. Thank you. Welcome back, and thanks again to Sam. Brilliant, Sam. Second to last performer, Chapel FM stalwart Pops, who does volunteering around the building. Also a great singer and guitar player. Give it up for Pops.
I got the blues in my shoes. I got the blues in my shoes. My hands are a-clapping, but me feet ain't a-tapping. I got the blues in my shoes. Now I once knew a girl named Pearl. Seemed like my kind of girl. But she left me for another, turned out to be me brother. Now I got the blues in my shoes. Yes, I got those blues in my shoes. Yes, I got those blues in my shoes. My hands are a-clapping, but me feet ain't a-tapping. I got the blues in my shoes. Now I decided to go on a cruise where I met a girl named Suze. She said, I see you clapping, but your feet, they ain't a-tapping. You've got the blues in them shoes. I said, I've got the blues in my shoes. Yes, I got those blues in my shoes. My hands are a-clapping, but me feet ain't a-tapping. I got the blues in my shoes. Now Susie, she cured my blues. She put the soul back in my shoes. So now I'm a-clapping, me feet they're a-tapping. I've lost the blues in their shoes, thanks to Susie. Lost those blues in my shoes. She's a woozy, I've lost those blues in my shoes. Thank you. That was a song written 60 years ago by my sister, who is now 90. It was her birthday, and I said, I will play that for you, Marion, as a respect. How many? Can I do two more or one? Just one. That's okay, that's fine. So this is another one of hers. So it's all something you may have heard before. And I mean, living the length of time I have lived, obviously my life is full of memories. So this is very apt, this song, and it's called Play Me a Memory. Play me a memory of happiness and cheer, the kind you remember, the ones we hold dear. Play me a memory, play it soft, play it slow, of two people dancing, swaying to and fro. Play me a memory when I hold back the tears of a warm that lasted so many years. Play me a memory of yesterday's dreams, for the love I lost and what might have been. Play me a memory when I pray and then pause, just to say, darling, the children's smiles are yours. So play me a memory of happiness and cheer, of a love I remember and times of good cheer. Play me a memory of happiness and cheer, the kind you remember, the ones I hold dear. Play me a memory, play it soft, play it slow, of two people dancing, swaying to and fro. Play me a memory when I pray and then pause, just to say, darling, the children's smiles are yours. So play me a memory of happiness and cheer, of a love I remember and times of good cheer. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chapel FM, as usual.
Thank you, Pops. Round of applause once again for Pops. Mellow and uplifting, wonderful. Unfortunately, there's not time for a third one there. We've overrun.
I appreciate everything you do for me.
Quick change round, one more act to go, and then we're done. Thank you.
To take thee, hater, but soon I come around, where I'm lost and can't be found, waiting for my words, seen but never, somewhere buried underground.
Welcome back, welcome back. A round of applause for Pops. Wonderful Pops there. And our last performer, first time here, Mand. A round of applause for Mand.
Thank you. This is a song about a violin that I wrote, so I'd like to share it with you. So.
brings a tear to my eye, 'cause there's a little old shop where I've just got to stop. And like it or not, it's an old curiosity shop, and it's down by the tack. It's not the place you'd expect. It's got dusty old books and killer hooks. There stands a sad, sad violin. Yes, a sad, sad violin. And as you pull the bow across the strings of that sad, sad violin, well, it arrived in a box full of forget-me-nots and old photographs of people that laughed, and in the sun in the spring people would sing and bring food to enjoy. And there stood this boy, he held that sad, sad violin. He played that sad, sad violin. And as he pulled the bow across the strings of that sad, sad violin, well, as the years took their toll, that young boy grew old, his face weathered and worn. Still in the town he was born, and he took him a wife, and he played all his life with passion and soul. But he took all control to play his sad, sad violin. Yes, his sad, sad violin. And as you pull the bow across the strings of that sad, sad violin, no one lives forever, and one day he was gone, and that sad, sad violin would hand it to his son, but he couldn't play, so he stored it away. That sad, sad violin. So if you find your way down to the bottom of town, near where the newspapers fly, it'll bring a tear to your eye. Go play that sad, sad violin. Yes, that sad, sad violin. And as you pull the bow across the strings of that sad, sad violin. Thank you. And the second song I like is also another one of mine, and it's called Time, which is something everybody has, and we spend it how we spend it. So, hope you like. Time is something that we all have to do with as we choose. We can give time, or we can take time to see things from a different view. And time waits for no man, and time sure can heal. You can give time, but you just can't feel it. You can take time, but you just can't feel it. And time can be shown with shadows, and time can be shown with hands. Time slips through our fingertips like tiny grains of sand. And time is a memory. 10 years that seem like yesterday. Hold on to every second and never wish your lives away. And time is an hourglass. It sure is moving fast. Hold on to every second, 'cause it just might be your last. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mand. Thank you. An appropriate song to finish with. Our time is now up. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being persistent through all of the gremlins that we've had this evening. And hope to see you next time. But before we go, thanks to Igor on the sound, Adam on the lights, and for Elliot for holding everything together, herding the cats and putting everything back in the bag when it all fell apart. And thank you, and see you next time. Round of applause for all our performers.